gonna rise.
You can try and read my lyrics off of this paper before I land, but you won't take the sting out these words before I say I'ma be what I set out to be, without a doubt, undoubtedly. And all those who look down on me, I'm tearing down your balcony. No ifs, ands, or buts, don't try to ask him.
Ready for action are the Bucks. 2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Phoenix, the home of the Suns, the U.S. Airways Center. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Kevin Durant.
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one after the win against the Jazz in Utah. And they put it all together in that game and added up to a phenomenal win.
And I think, Kevin, you know, it really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
And Lopez throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
That's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's Booker. Back to Durant. He dishes it to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Gets it to go.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris?
For them to be successful, Kevin, he said they have to act like, and I quote, a swarm of angry bees every time the ball gets in the post. If they don't collapse on their post threats, he knows they're in for a long game. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Booker. After the made shot from Gets it from Booker. Allen, that's good.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
So for Phoenix, their last game lost to Washington.
And that result was no surprise, Clark, because they played very loose with the ball that night.
Yeah, they were carefree. Footloose and fancy-free with the ball doesn't get it done. And how often do we see it, Steve? The team that loses the turnover battle loses the game.
Phoenix with the ball. After the miss from the franchise. And Booker kicks to Allen. Target from outside. Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
It's pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Here's Booker, averaging 6 points per contest. The 11-footer, and it's good.
He is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Here's Lillard. He passes to the franchise. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Hasn't been the hot start he's wanted here. I mean, he's got a few to fall, but doesn't seem on target most of the time he fires.
Durant kicks to Booker. 3-pointer. The rebound by Middleton. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. The Bucks second.
You know, shot blocking can sometimes be like a spark plug or an energy injection for the defense. Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Allen kicks to Booker. A 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
It was a very one-sided matchup last year, that's for sure. They came up empty against this club on the road and in the game played in their home building.
Suns trail by 3. They're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Allen's shot is off.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
The franchise passes to Antetokounmpo. Good. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket tonight. Steve, moments ago talking about last year's meeting, that was probably hard to swallow for a team that was typically the one doing the sweeping. Clark not getting swept.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, there's still no shame in losing twice to these guys. It happened to a lot of teams, even some very good ones, so they need to keep their heads high.
Bucks are on 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. The franchise passes to Antetokounmpo. That shot is no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Durant dishes to Booker. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too. That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Shots good from Oklahoma. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. A franchise in a point guard. Antetokounmpo out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Chris Middleton. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Suns trail by 11. Here's Booker. He's got 5. Booker gets a screen from Nurkic. He kicks to Booker. Okogie. Phoenix, no good that time either.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Jazz got down to business. He had 58 points and seemed to have a hand in every defensive stop. Good numbers for him in both the steals and blocks columns. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
Let's just say he was really good.
And so here's Phoenix after the made shot from the franchise. Here's Booker. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him. Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively, they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Here's Booker. He has 5. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Booker's got 8.
I don't know too many other players that will have this level of concentration offensively. Just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
Here is Durant after the made shot from the franchise. Nurkic passes Okogie. Baseline jumper. Can't get it to go. Nice D for Middleton. Pass to the franchise. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. The franchise defended by Durant. The dish to Middleton. Feeds to Lillard. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Lopez. Great D that time, Nurkic.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Booker gets a screen from Nurkic. 1:07 left in the first half of the game. Allen inside the three-point line. Nice shot from the wing. Allen Allen's got 5 now. Bucks leading by 11. Pass to the franchise. Makes it off the glass.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Booker. He's got 8. Nurkic passes to Booker. Nurkic. Lopez is there. His first shot coming late. Shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that goal.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
And Booker kicks to Durant. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Suns shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've shot the ball well all.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night. I'm Damon Bruce. The Milwaukee Bucks have the lead against Phoenix. They've won their last 4 road games. They'd like to make it 5. The franchise absolutely lights out. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. And for the Suns, they've been struggling a bit. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there. And they'll likely come out with major adjustments. Kevin Durant has stood out in the early going. He's been making it look easy filling up the point column. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke take it away.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
I loved his approach, guys. He came out aggressively, took the ball into the teeth of the defense, and either got points at the rim or drew fouls.
Most of the time he's been drawing fouls. He has the free throw total to show for it, as well as a few nicks and bruises.
Phoenix with the ball. 15-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
You know, that Utah game has a lot of attention on it.
We've got Durant and a Nurkic in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Three-pointer, Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got the first basket of the second half here for the Bucks.
Well, they play terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
And the pass, Kogi. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go. 8 points for him.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
The franchise passes to Antetokounmpo, takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
And Booker gets to Durant. Passes it to Nurkic. That's good. Nice assist from Durant. Milwaukee leading by 16. Antetokounmpo passes to the franchise. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And guys, he plays a tough brand of basketball. His biggest tool and asset is his strength, and he uses it every time down the court.
The franchise passes to Middleton. Here's the franchise, defended by Okoye. And now a look at the 2K leaderboard to see which point guards have been playing the best perimeter defense during the last month. Look at the franchise. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Well, despite the offensive responsibilities that come with being a point guard, I think he may enjoy the defensive aspect of the game even more.
You know what? I think you're right there. I mean, I probably would too, Steve, if I were as strong a defender as he is. That wasn't the case when I played. He is so active. Great anticipation. I think he's at the top of the defensive list for that reason.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for the franchise. 22 points, and he's produced 6 points from the free throw line. That's nice work.
Now he's helping their cause, finding some easy points through penetration and attacking the defense.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Now still a great start to the half. They're hitting their first three even before that miss.
Allen for three. That drops. Allen's got his third basket of the night.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Back to Durant. Pass to Kogi.
Phoenix foul call.
And the Bucks making a change here. Milwaukee leading by 15. Wizards check in for Damian Lillard.
Alex LaRusso.
Here's the franchise, guarded by Holiday. No good from the franchise. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. Look from Holiday. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
The feed now to Holiday. Number 4, defended by Middleton. Back to Holiday. Launches a three. Big no miss. Number 4. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The Suns have been perfect at the line so far. He banks the pass to Bates. Kicks it to Holiday. Cans the shot from the wing. Holiday's got his first 2 points. Bucks leading by 11. Here is the franchise. He's got 23. Berger gets a screen from Eagles. Holiday inside the line, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered. Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
The pass to Bates. Number 4, defended by Crowder. Here's Ebanks. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. No good from the franchise.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Booker dishes to Holiday. Number 4. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 6 points for him.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Here's the franchise. He's got 25. Here's the screen. Nice work there coming off the screen.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
And Booker kicks to Holiday. From the arc. The shot no good. And Milwaukee the other way now.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
A nice shot by Booker. Here's the franchise. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. The franchise has got 29.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
All right.
Bucks ahead, up by 15. 2K Sports, back in a moment here from the U.S. Airways Center.
See the show and make yourself heard. Come out and support your hometown Bucks. Don't forget, discount multiple game packages are still available to see the franchise and his teammates. Come out and represent your town.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players get... Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again. Well, one of the things that makes him special is his tendency to become red hot in just a matter of seconds. And you never know when it's coming. You know, all it takes is a shot or two, and he's rolling.
And one thing about him that might not show up in the box score, but is as important as anything else, is his leadership. And he sets the tone for this team, and all of his teammates follow his example.
Here's Booker. His three-pointers off the mark.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Suns trail by 18. And he feeds it to Booker from about 19 feet. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot's good from the franchise.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
It's Durant on the wing, defended by Antetokounmpo. Good on the shot. And it's 6 points for Kevin Durant. Milwaukee leading by 18. To the paint. There's the steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Allen. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
It's been a nice game for Allen. He has 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And it's blocked by Booker, and he gets it back. Passes to the franchise. Suns trail by 16. For 3, Durant. Kicks it out to Allen. Takes a 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. Buck shooting, certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 Ps, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passion. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Durant, and he connects with the jumper. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Pass to Middleton, takes the 3, hits the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 19.
Now you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
Here's Booker. Suns keep it alive. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The line for your Suns. At the line for 2.
That free throw good for Nurkic. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Allen drives in. Uncovered. Kept alive. The shot's good for Nurkic.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Here's the franchise. And down it goes, jamming that one home. His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Wizards checking for Milwaukee. Bucks leading by 14. Down low, on to
Throw down there, man.
the rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
They set the screen, and that one's good. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
To the inside. Durant, that's good.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
The franchise passes to Lopez, and it's sent back by Nurkic, and he's able to get it back. Antetokounmpo, and even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Back to Allen from outside the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, defensively, cannot forget about him. He gave a wide open look there.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Now here's Durant. He's covered closely. Somehow ignores the top team and gets the waist. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now, saying, no time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
From deep. Okogie. The pass to Booker. Ripped away. Here's the franchise, defended by Allen. Here's the franchise. A stupendous finish in traffic. The franchise has got 38 points.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Allen inside the three-point line, and the Suns take on 2 more. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's the franchise. Fires top of the key. Just 4 to shoot. Dishes it to Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Durant, that's good.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Here's the franchise, defended by Booker. It's tipped. Here's Okogie. There's the block. And so the Bucks take the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan player of the game, the franchise.
Shit don't feel as good as it look. I'ma keep it real with you. I'm straight though. The street shit made me what I am today. Niggas know I went so hard for this shit. I deserve this shit, nigga. What you coming, nigga? This ain't my story about rags to riches. More about how I mastered physics. In the game I used to train like Rocky. catching chickens. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good. Don't be surprised to outlast these niggas. It's like they put out a smash, then they go in a flash and admit it. And then they make tracks and disses like